it's Tommy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are building the Fire Nation Royal Palace from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is a little series I've been working on for a while here on YouTube, and it's kind of been a really big push to get myself to do this final build. I already built something from each of the 4 nations. I think I did the Southern Water Tribe, the Southern Air Temple, Toph's Home, and now the Fire Nation Royal Kingdom or Royal Palace, whatever you want to call it. And that kind of is going to round out this series for now. These builds are amazing and I really love the way that they look when they're finished, but I definitely have a lot more time and effort into these videos than I'm used to. If you've noticed, I haven't been posting on my channel as regularly as I typically do, and that bothers me a lot because I'm used to a schedule, and it's really throwing me off that these videos have been taking me so many days to do, and it's so worth it. They look great when they're finished, but I'm not used to going back and forth and working on a project for different days at a time. I normally just sit down and film a video in one day, and then I can move on to a different thing. And these have been coming back and redoing and refixing, and turning the lots has been a huge issue too. The gallery is absolutely horrible, you guys, and it's driving me crazy recently that you can't take your own gallery photos for the Sims 4 gallery. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically if you play the Sims 4, they have a gallery, and you can upload your uploads, your builds, your Sims to this gallery so other people can download, and they auto generate an image so that people can see a preview of what they're downloading, obviously. And the image is never good. It's always being blocked by a tree, something in the way, the lot is turned incorrectly, and you can't change the photos yourself. You can't take your own. The only way to change it is to go and do this little, it's called the Sims 4 Tray Importer, and it flags the gallery to tell the gallery to mark your build as having custom content in it, which is very aggravating if you didn't use custom content, because then you know that your build is going to be hidden from a large part of the community that doesn't use custom content. So that's really aggravating for me, and I'm not willing to do that. So what's been happening a lot recently is a lot of times, and part of it's my own fault, but a lot of times I will be doing a build and I'll get really far into something, and then I realize that the lot isn't facing the right direction for the gallery photo, so I end up having to turn the lot. And then it ruins the build because everything was positioned the way that it was supposed to be, and so when I turn it, it's not facing correct way, and things fall and all sorts of mess. So these little builds have been a nightmare. I'm glad that I'm done with them. I'm glad that they are all good. I like them all. I think that they all turned out great. They're all really well and really detailed, but I'm happy to be done with it for now. I definitely needed a break, and I'm starting a new series as I typically do. I have some smaller builds coming out on my channel over the next couple of days, but I also want to take a moment to talk about, because I do feel like a lot of people don't know yet, but I started a personal YouTube channel, and I cannot even express how excited I am about this channel. I have wanted to do it for a really long time, and what ended up happening was I wasn't sure if I just wanted to put everything that I do on one channel, and I've had this channel for probably 6 or 7 months now, and it's really been heavily focused on The Sims 4. So I did feel like throwing things on this channel that weren't Sims 4 was really going to throw people off. It's hard when you put a lot of time into something and then nobody watches it, but I understand that if you're subscribed to this channel, you probably like gaming videos and Sims 4 videos. So if I did a random vlog or a random story time, you might not be as interested in watching it because that's not what you subscribed to me for. So for that reason, and for those of you who are a little bit more interested in my personal life and things that I am interested in outside of The Sims, I decided to do my personal YouTube channel, which is also why I've changed all of my social media handles to my real name and everything. I'm really just trying to get over the hidden part of YouTube. The people I feel are very afraid to really put themselves out there on YouTube and really be raw and open and honest about their life and everything that they do and say. But those are the types of people that are the most successful on YouTube. So I'm really happy that I'm kind of pushing myself in this direction to just be a little bit more open and a little bit more personal. So if you are interested in checking out some of that stuff, I will link it at the end of this video. It will be in the description box down below. I'm so excited and so very proud of the one video that I already have uploaded over there. I definitely won't upload as frequently over there just because I can't with the type of content that I plan on making, but I have so many ideas to incorporate, like so many things that I'm interested in that isn't Sims. I already have a vlog over there called Racing Madness, which is going to be a weekly series that I do over there where I vlog my experience at the racetrack and my experience being on a pit crew. I feel like I have a really weird perspective on being on a pit crew because one, a lot of people aren't on pit crews or have never done that, so it's like a cool thing to like look into somebody's life and look into a section of something that you may not be experienced with. Like, how many people can say that they have been on a pit crew? Not many. So it might interest you in that aspect, but it's also kind of interesting because there's a lot of drama that goes on at the racetrack that I feel like a lot of people don't recognize. There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot that happens there. And it's also kind of a weird thing for me because I'm a girl, and I've talked about this in previous videos before, but being a girl like in the racing community can sometimes be a very weird perspective because it's just so interesting to be like so heavily into a sport that is predominantly male. And I've had very weird experiences and like horrible experiences and great experiences with that whole situation. So I think it's very interesting, and I will link that at the end of this video as well if you're interested in Racing Madness episode 1. It's really funny and I'm super proud of the editing. And there will be lots more to come. Like I said, I have so many surprises, and it would mean the absolute most to me if some of you guys from this channel went over there and just checked it out. Just watch the first vlog that I did, and if you like it, subscribe, give me feedback. I'm always open for feedback. I love constructive criticism, and let me know what you think of it. If you go over there, if you subscribe, you are absolutely my favorite person in the whole wide world because I work so hard on it, and it's so like difficult to start another YouTube channel from the ground up because, like I said, I don't feel like I've been at YouTube for a very long time. Like, I worked on this channel for I think 6 or 7 months now, which is not a long time in retrospect, but I have built up like a community over here and I'm very, very proud of it. So it was like a really big decision for me to start from scratch, start from 0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 like anything. There's like literally nothing going on over on that channel. It's so bare looking and it makes me like stressed out because I'm so used to having what I have over on this channel, and I wish I could literally just copy it and paste it over there. So in that way, it's like really weird for me to start from scratch and kind of scary, but I think that it's going to, in the long run, be one of the best decisions I ever made. I really am proud of that video and the content that's going to be coming out over on that channel. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I think I've hyped it up enough. Like I said, link will be in the end card of this video and also in the description box below. So in other news, I'm not sure when this video is coming out, but today is the start of San Diego Comic-Con. And I've never been to a Comic-Con, although I used to live in New York and I probably had like lots of opportunities to go to one. I wish that I had like taken an opportunity because I never have been to one. But Comic-Con is a big deal for collectors because there are a lot of exclusive figures that come out for Comic-Con. And what happens with Funko Pops, if you know that I collect, I literally talk about it all the time, so I don't know how you couldn't know, but I collect them, and on this day, they will release like a bunch of convention exclusives, and what they do is they share them with certain stores, so you don't have to go to the convention to get a hold of what you want, you just have to get to the store that the specific like figure that you want is holding per the store, whatever. So Hot Topic has a whole bunch of them, and I think GameStop has one that I was interested in getting, and I woke up so late this morning, literally woke up at like 11 o'clock, which is awful. I never do that. And of course I do it on convention day because I need to be up like really early to start like ordering stuff online. And I fall asleep and wicked late. I've been like horrible sleeping schedule lately. I'm up until like 4 in the morning, so I don't get up. And I got up at 11 o'clock, went online, and everything was sold out, gone. Like literally couldn't get my hands on anything except for I managed to reserve one thing at GameStop, and my boyfriend Nate is on the way to the mall right now, hoping and praying that we can get a hold of the couple of things at Hot Topic that we were trying to get our hands on, because I'm just like, I don't have a great hope for it because the convention exclusives really, really sell out, and they're already sold out online, so your only hope right now is to go in store. And there's people who obviously didn't have to work today and they get to go first. There's people who get to wait in line. There's people who plan around this entire day so that they can be in line at stores when the day like starts. And that wasn't something that was a possibility for us. So I am literally like sitting here like holding my phone waiting for Nate to call me and let me know when he gets to the store what is still available, because we had this whole plan of like what we wanted. but I really don't think there's gonna be like stuff there when we get there. Like, I think they're gonna be completely sold out, and if they're not, then I'm not gonna tell you guys what I got, because I do these like monthly or bi-monthly videos where I update you guys on my pop collection, so you can go and check that out when the new one comes out, probably in like a month or so. And in that video I will obviously show all of the ones that I get from today, if I get any, because obviously I don't know, I'm still sitting here waiting. But I have almost completely completed like one collection, and it's like 26 pop figures strong. Like, it's a big collection, and they're finally releasing a new character for it, so it's like vital that I get a hold of it, because I've already spent so much time and money getting a hold of all of the other ones that I'm just like itching. It's the one like pop figure that I was like, I need to get this before the day ends, and I really don't know. I'm just like sitting by my phone, like highly in anticipation for a phone call. But that's my Fire Nation Royal Palace, and that is the build that I have. Please, 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 if you wouldn't mind, go over and check out my personal YouTube channel. It would mean the world to me. It would mean the most. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that little bell icon below to turn on post notifications so you can get updated every single time that I post, and I will talk to you all in the next one.